Welcome to the court. I am its Jester. We're in it now. It's gonna be fine. What were we doing? I don't remember. Oh yeah, what did we do? I don't remember what we were doing. I know we're on the route where... Oh god, what were we doing? What are we looking for? Who died again? Someone else died. Okay, what's in the transcript? Who died? Was it Shoma? No, Ema was killed. Okay, Ema was killed. I remember now. Okay, so we showed that we showed everyone else the box that we found next to Moko's corpse. We went to give it to Ema. Ema opened it. The doll came out. We detained Ema. We did something with the box. I think we put it away somewhere. And then we put Ema in the cage. And then Ema died in the cage. And now we're trying to figure out what the hell happened. I completely forgot Ema was dead. We returned to the courtyard and looked around, but we didn't find anything to tell us what happened. Then we dug a grave for Ema, next to the others. Fuck, Ema, I'm so sorry I forgot you were dead. It's been so much. It's been so much to keep track of. The fact that I completely blanked on what was happening is proof that I need to take a break from this game and play something else for a bit. Time passed, and the sun went down. Soon enough, it was full-on dark, and everyone went back to their rooms. I did the same thing, and took a moment to think about the last thing Ema had said to me. You, me, and the others. Why are we still alive? If I'd given him a real answer to that question, would things have turned out differently? Could I have prevented Kako from getting mixed up in these incidents in the first place? Could I have stopped all of this? Where did I go wrong? Takumi. I opened my eyes to find Haruko standing over me. Hey, couldn't you have at least knocked? I have something I need to tell you. But it's a long story, and a complicated one. Could you clear your schedule for tomorrow and listen to it? Haruko, the last time you said you had something important to tell me and said you'd wait until the next day, you died that night. Sure. Thank you. Good night. With that, Haruko was gone, and I drifted off to sleep.
Up and Atom troops, time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 57th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
Haruko said she wanted to talk to me about something today. I wonder what that's all about. Haruko's dead! I am fully convinced that we're gonna find her body and- oh, wait, my painting's crooked. If I don't fix the crooked painting, it will distract me all stream. Okay, I fixed it. Right on the wall. Right on the wall, above my dual monitor PC, I have three small paintings on the wall above my PC. And I saw that one of them was crooked. And I knew that it would drive me crazy if I didn't deal with it. Oh god, another one's fucking crooked. Okay, there we go. All paintings, all three paintings. Perfect as they should be. We're good. Fuck, the third one's crooked. God damn it. Okay, I have fixed all of them. The problem is that what I do is when I hang up my paintings, I just put like, I use thumbtacks. I use thumbtacks to hang up my paintings because, and like I hammer the thumbtack into the wall. And the reason I do that is because like the nail, because it's a smaller target, I'm terrified that if I try to use a nail that I'm going to miss and I'm going to hit my fingers. But if I use a thumbtack instead of the nail, when I hammer the thumbtack into the wall, I'm like, okay, that's a big enough target that I'm not gonna miss and hit my hand. But it also has the problem of the thumbtack is not as well designed for hanging paintings as the nail is. There, everyone got a little glimpse into my sickness. I wonder what that's all about. But then something interrupted my thoughts. Is it a battle? Yeah. They're not paintings of Taka! They are paintings of the galaxy that my friend gave me because they used to be hers, and when I was helping her move, she said she didn't have the wall space for them anymore and gave them to me. I do, however, have a plushie of Taka, like right on my desk, next to the computer, so I'd better get over to the war room. Oh, we gotta fight first thing in the morning. When I arrived, I took a quick look around to check that everyone was there. God. Oh, this is everyone we have. Oh, we went down in numbers. Everybody ready? Defensive battle initiate. We still don't know where Ato ran off to either. He's just out in the wilderness somewhere. Oh my god, we have not checked under Takumi's bed. That's bad. He's probably under there, honestly. Oh, I remember that Criminal Minds episode with the clown.
I've got this.
Yeah, Takumi, go get this.
I'll try not to run away. Oh, sorry. I can do this much. Maybe this will do something.
Honestly, good for Shoma for still being alive at this point.
Time for battle. I'll chop you to pieces. Broken now then, to business. I'll put this to good use. Ready whenever. Take this. All right, let's get started. How's this? How unsatisfying. Time for battle. Take this! Broken so soon.
Locked and loaded! Ready when you are. Just a quick dropout. Locked and loaded! Let's roll! Let's keep it up! I'm taking the wheel! Watch out!
Go,
We
Tsubasa.
locked and loaded!
Honestly, just happy Tsubasa's alive too. I really need her in battle.
Let's ready when you are!
Like, Tsubasa is objectively, like, the best unit.
Let's
Like,
roll.
okay, the best unit is Nozomi just because she can heal
I'm
you
taking the wheel!
and get rid of your fatigue.
We
but-
did it!
Like, top 3 units have
Let's
gotta
freaking
be...
go!
Like, the top 3 units have gotta be Tsubasa, Nozomi, and Gaku.
Let me at him! Prepped and ready!
Ready when you are.
One last
Gaku
strike.
is such a good unit if you use him right.
Whenever you're ready!
I feel like
All
most
good.
of, like, honestly, I feel like the only real difference, I feel
Good to
like
go.
why Takumi's such a good unit is literally just because
Take
he's
this.
the unit you
Got
always
it.
have in every route. You almost never don't have Takumi.
Let me handle it. Let's give it to him.
And
Let me handle it.
like when I think about like, oh, what's the difference between like Takumi
Hey.
and Eito or Takumi and Haruko? And the main difference is
Just watch me.
you level him up more than them because he's always
Bang,
there.
bang, bang! You saw that, right? Let me at him. That's what I'm talking about.
I've got this!
Nozomi, I know you can hit these two. I just need you to angle yourself appropriately for it. Nozomi. Nozomi, you can hit both of the— oh god, fuck you, Nozomi.
Full throttle.
I'm good whenever! Take this!
What makes Gaku a really, really good unit is one, he can hit a— I think that compared to the others, he has an attack that can hit the most enemies at once. His attack, while his attack doesn't deal a lot of damage, if you max the attack and then
Let's
give him
freaking
attack
go.
motion, he does a lot of damage.
Eat this! I'll show you what's up.
Then he
Mow
does
him
a
down.
lot of damage for like a wide
Just
amount
watch
of
me.
enemies. So he's really good
Get
crowd
the hell
control.
out of my way! Prepped and ready. That's
And-
what I'm talking about. Did you see that?
The second thing is if you level him up accordingly, then you
Oh,
get,
I'll go if you can stand me.
if you level up,
I'll defend all of
Tsubasa
you!
does do that job better, but Tsubasa takes more
Hit
turns.
this!
She hits a smaller
Let's
area,
freaking go.
so you have to move around. So you have to take more APs to
Let's do
move her to
this.
all of the enemies that Gaku could get in like 1 or 2 turns.
Oh yeah.
Because she has the movement for it. But
Rev it up. Setting it up. Full throttle.
But unless you're like spamming APs with her, it's not quite the same.
Yeah.
Also, like Gaku's main thing
All
is
yes.
how you can use him as a voltage battery.
Knocked it out of the park!
You can do this with Darumi too, but like
Let's
to
do
not
this.
the same benefits of like, because Gaku and Darumi both have skills that give you a voltage boost. It's just that
Ready as I'll ever be.
Darumi's like
Pulling the trigger.
increases movement or evasion or
we
something. I
go.
don't remember exactly what. God, it's been so long since we've played with Darumi. But
Let's go. Take that!
that what happens with he's top 3 for my play style. I think if someone didn't obsessively like level him up the way I did,
Let's
it wouldn't
freaking
be
go.
as good.
Heads up!
But because I can use Gaku's
throttle.
skill to increase the other's attack, and then mainly just like I have him use his skill to cheer everyone
Looks
else
like we
on
made it through okay.
like 3 times, and then I'm already at like max voltage. I'm already at like 100% voltage. Gaku can be really good strategy for a voltage battery.
That just leaves the commander.
Keep up the good work, everyone.
Who do we have to fight? Oh, that one.
Here I come.
Okay.
Say when. Let's go.
Takumi, you know what to do.
One
We
last
got
stroke.
max voltage for this.
Take care
Leave it to me.
of the rest.
I'll help.
Thanks. Here we go.
You know what would be an interesting thing?
One last stroke.
That would be a really cool plot move. This enemy,
I've got this.
this commander can shapeshift.
I'll patch you up.
If somehow the invaders found out about
Good to
Ato
go.
and his whole deal with everyone, it would be
One
really
last
interesting
strike.
if after Ato escaped, this commander came back pretending, using
Take
the
care
shape
of the
shifting
rest.
to
I'm
look
good
like
to go.
Ato. And
good.
then we, as the player and the characters in
My
the
turn.
game, think,
This should do it.
oh, Ato came back and attacked us.
Say
and then
when.
we beat Ato in a fight, and it seems like
That's
we were
it.
fighting Ato.
Let's
And
do
then
this.
we imprison him again. And whatever
Say
is
when.
going on during that time, we eventually
go.
find out that it wasn't actually Ato, that the
Say
invaders came back pretending to be Ato, and that's who we had in our cage. That would be interesting. That would be an interesting thing.
It can't be over already.
I miss Ato.
I am Zenta, the paragon of harmony. Even if my flesh is destroyed here,
Senta, you have such an OP power by being able to shapeshift, and you just do not use it in any substantial way in any of the routes I've seen so far.
my soul shall live on eternally, and it will destroy you all.
Your soul will live on. So you really do have the power to curse people?
Curse? Yes, of course. My curse will be upon you. There is no escape. You will all perish.
Okay, that's fine. Oh, she blew up. It splintered all over and burst into tiny pieces, disappearing in a plume of smoke. That night, we all met in the cafeteria for dinner. Vectionist didn't show up this time. That's something. That's probably bad, actually. Probably because Zenta self-destructed. There was no cryptoglobin for her to absorb after that. More importantly, you guys heard what Zenta said, right? You mean right at the end? Don't pretend like you didn't hear that. My curse will be upon you. You will perish. Probably just acting sore on account of losing. You can't keep running from the truth forever. Or have you forgotten what happened after Eva cursed us? I understand what you're trying to say, but what do you expect us to do about it? The others were all killed when they were on their own. Obviously, we gotta stay in a single group from now on. That's actually a really good idea. We stick together so we can be ready for the next time the ghost attacks. That's the only way we're gonna survive this. I'm impressed. You said something that's not complete drivel for once. What are you talking about? I'm the only one here who has ever had any good ideas. Having to put up with my company even more than usual probably won't be good for anyone's mental health. I don't know about this, but if you're all on board with it...
Oh.
Absolutely not. Why? It's a good idea. Don't get me wrong. You can all stay in a group if you want, just so long as that group doesn't include me. Whoa, try to read the room here. The conversation was totally moving toward everyone agreeing. I know, but I don't want to. You're being so selfish here. I'm not gonna let you get away with that. Oh, and what are you gonna do about it, Gaku? Well, I decline your offer. I'm going back to my room, alone.
Oh.
Unless you think you can do anything to make me change my mind. That is...
Hey!
Yo, back off, Haruko. You got no right to throw your weight around like this. Yeah, you tell her, Takamaru. And what are you going to do about it? I know you don't hit girls. Yeah, you got me there. Aw, come on, man. You can try to force me to stay, but I wouldn't recommend it. Now, if you'll excuse me. Haruko strolled confidently toward the door, but right as she was almost there, she stopped. Then she turned to me. We'll talk tomorrow, Takumi. I want you fresh and well-rested to hear what I have to tell you. But Haruko, you're definitely going to die tonight. It was obvious none of us could sway Haruko from her decision, and there wasn't much point in all but one of us staying in a group. Yes, there is! Yes, there is a point to all but one of you staying in a group, because the one that's decided I'ma be a lone wolf is gonna die, but the rest of you will all live! So we went back to our rooms like usual. Like idiots. That's your usual. Being an idiot. Hey, Haruko. Why'd you call me all the way out here?
Oh?
You want to hear what I have to say, don't you? Yeah, but couldn't we have talked in the cafeteria or something? Everyone's already on edge. It's probably better that we stay inside the school. It's too late for us to stick together in one big group and watch each other's backs at this point. You don't know that for sure. We haven't even tried it yet.
Oh.
I know what I'm talking about. If that were really an effective countermeasure, why didn't you suggest it before now? Probably because Takumi's not that bright and didn't come up with the idea. Well, don't bother. I know the reason why. It's because you're still afraid of this ridiculous curse. Somewhere in the back of your head, you believe that sticking together won't make any difference in the long run.
Hey!
Why didn't you suggest it then? Everyone knows you don't believe in the curse, so if it was your plan, they might actually have gone along with it. That will become clear once you hear my story. Now, where should I begin? I suppose with Nima's death. What do you think killed him, Takumi? What killed him? Sorry, but I'm still leaning toward the curse. None of it makes sense otherwise. Think about it. There are other explanations for his cage still being locked besides the ghosts. Like suicide? Ima's hardly been in a stable mental state lately. He's been getting worse and worse ever since Kako disappeared.
Huh?
So, it all got too much for him, and he decided to end it all? No, he'd have needed a weapon. And even if he had a good one, could he have stabbed himself that many times? You're letting your fear cloud your judgment. You shouldn't need me to spell this out for you. But I thought the same thing at first.
Huh?
When I saw Ima's body, my first thought was suicide, even though it made no logical sense. Takumi, Kako is still alive. At least, she is in this timeline. This timeline? I'm the one who made her disappear. Yeah, I know. Then the night she went missing, that really was you I saw. Yes, that's right. And the weird shadow I saw after that. The what? Hold on, I don't know what you're talking about now. Then that one wasn't you? Whatever it was, no, it wasn't me. Let's put that aside for the moment. It's got nothing to do with me, so it only confused matters. Back to my original point. I'm the one who made Kako disappear. You're the reason Emo was driven crazy worrying about his sister? Yes, I want to make excuses, it's true. Why would you do that? I thought we were friends. I had my reasons. I'll explain everything. I'll start with the most important thing, which may also be the hardest for you to believe. I'm a time traveler. Although, if we want to get technical, it's more like a time loop than a time leap. Leap? Loop? You mean you're like me? You can think of it that way if you want. I've lived through our times here several times before. But I don't retain all my memories from the previous loops. I just get fragments of it sometimes. Flashes of things that have happened without any real context. I've experienced a timeline a lot like this one before, up until day 23 when Nozomi was attacked. In that one, you tried to tackle the attacker and got knocked out. You were in a coma right up until day 100. During that time, I had to fight on my own. And right at the end, I finally found out who was behind it all. I found out who that person with the scythe was who attacked Nozomi was. It was Kako. It was the weirdest thing. When I heard that, I wasn't surprised at all. It was almost like I knew that was where this was going. I even saw the whole thing in my head, as vivid and clear as if I'd been there. I thought you'd been acting strange lately, but I guess this explains it. You actually believe me? Are you sure you don't want to think about it some more? When that person with the scythe attacked, you brought me an infuser. Even at the time, I thought it was weird that you were that prepared. I don't think that many people could hear a scream and immediately go for their weapons. It all just lined up too perfectly. But if you already knew what was going to happen, it makes a lot more sense. It was a little careless of me, but it was that or let you end up in a coma again. And that's also why you were against everyone staying in one big group? Yes. We tried it before in other loops. The results varied, but it never did any good. Everyone ended up dead all the same. I didn't want to see that happen again. Those are the facts. Kako is the murderer. That's why I got rid of her. You didn't kill her though, right? Even if she killed people in other timelines, this version of her hadn't done anything yet. I'm not the kind of person who could kill someone just because they'd grow up to be a murderer. So instead, I tried to take her out of the equation another way. But I'll tell you more about that later. Why later? It will be easier if I show you some evidence to go with that part of the story. For now, just focus on those two facts. Kako is alive, and I'm the one who made her leave. Do you understand what I'm saying? Kako isn't dead, and what happened to her wasn't your responsibility. All of that is my fault, and mine alone. Try to take that in, and stop looking so gloomy all the time. Wait, did you tell me all this just to make me feel better? I'm not sure if I completely believe all this yet, but I definitely believe that you're not a lot nicer than we're giving you credit for. Don't get the wrong idea. I couldn't stand to see our team leader not doing his job, that's all.
Oh.
Anyway, we're done for today.
Tuh.
If you don't get your brain in gear after this, I might just have to whack it like an old TV to get it working again.
Ah.
Can I ask you one last thing? What is it?
Ah.
If you've been through all this before, then you know, right? You know what made Kako suddenly start attacking people with a scythe of all things. I think it was probably because she opened that box we found at the shrine. With that last remark, Haruko walked away. The box? That's where it all led back to. What in the world was that thing? It had the gi in it!
Up and Atom troops, time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 59th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy! Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy!
I got up, had breakfast, and went back to my room. I was still thinking over what Haruko had told me. She claimed to have experienced all this before, in another timeline or time loop. Under normal circumstances, it was the kind of story no one would believe, but I had no reason to doubt her. After all, I was a time traveler myself, with 100 days worth of memories from another timeline. And if she were trying to deceive me, she'd probably have come up with a more credible story. I'm more worried about how the box fits into all this. There's someone else I need to talk to, too. Hello. What's up? Oh, I just came to see how your research is going. Not great, unfortunately. I found plenty of interesting books, though. All about the invaders' history. It seems that they've sealed away a lot of things. Sealed away? I'm still a little hazy on the details, but I'll let you know once I know more. I spent the rest of the day in the library. I did what I could to help the ghost boy with his research. We still didn't find anything useful about the box, though.
Up and Atom troops, time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 60th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy!
Morning again. She's just there. The physical manifestation of Takumi's guild is there. Hello. You talked to me in Kako's voice before, but Kako's not dead. That means you really are just a hallucination. But even if Kako's still alive, that doesn't change what happened to the others. It'd only be natural for them to resent me for getting them killed. I've got to do what I can for those of us that are still here. Maybe I'll go hang out with someone or something. Oh, we have free time. Fuck free time. No, Takumi, you don't get to hang out with your friends. I'm gonna make you sleep. Like, I'm just, like, aggressively tucking Takumi into bed, giving him a glass of warm milk to make him sleepy, and fluffing his pillow. Going, yeah, you sleep, you bitch! Time passed, and day turned into night. I headed back to my room and got into bed. Before long, I'd fallen into a deep sleep. Maybe it was the fatigue from the past few days catching up with me, but I couldn't bring myself to do much that day. I just hung out in my room, spacing out and letting time pass me by. When night rolled around, I went to bed and let sleep wash over me, hoping that tomorrow would be better. Aw, Takumi. Tomorrow is not going to be better. Not for you. Not in this timeline.
Up and Atom troops, time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 60-second day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
The morning announcement had barely faded when I heard the scream. Oh, great, screaming. Just what we want. Amazing. Fan-freaking-tastic. It's fine. You know what? It's fine. Gaku had the idea of everyone sticking together in a group. Haruko shot it down. No one wanted to go through with Gaku's plan. If people die, that's just cause and effect. That's just the consequences of their dumbass decisions. Oh no, Gaku! What the? Takumi, you hear that just now? Yeah, I couldn't tell who it was, but I heard a scream. Please tell me it's not another attack. Has my body odor finally gotten too much for somebody? None of us were the ones who screamed, right? Who does that leave? Who's not here? Just Haruko and... Somebody help, it's here, I saw it! Oh, you saw the ghost? Oh, it's just you. Alright, everyone, false alarm. Gaku again, I'm going back to bed. Hey, what's with that half-ass reaction? I need help, it's coming for me. Feels like I don't even need to ask, but what's coming for you? The ghost, of course! I was asleep just now, but then, out of nowhere, someone grabbed my leg! It was a touch as cold as death, an unrelenting grip filled with hate. Are you sure it wasn't Ato under your bed? He likes to get under people's beds. It's gotta be the ghost! The commander's curse is taking effect! Haruko had the right idea. Even with Gaku screaming his head off, she never even left her room. Good work, everyone. Sorry I was so useless. I'm gonna let this slide since it was after the morning announcement. But don't go pulling this shit after dark, okay? How can you guys be so heartless? I was just attacked by a vengeful ghost. It might have been Ato. Yeah, I'm sure you've been through a tough time. Like I said, I'm going back to bed. If you disturb me again, there will be consequences. All that screaming must have taken it out of you. Would you like me to get you some breakfast? Come on, isn't anyone gonna show me any real sympathy? Aw, poor baby. If I was a ghost, you're the last guy I'd want to haunt. Hey, Gaku is very hauntable. Look at how he screams in terror. Takumi, you believe me, right? You believe in ghosts, right? I don't think anyone's completely ruling out the ghosts. I don't think anyone's completely ruling them out at this point. So why does no one believe me when I try to tell them about it?
Huh?
Well, say something! You gotta help me, man. The ghost's after me now. I could die. Just stand by me, okay? Whatever you do, don't leave me alone. I guess I can do that. Great. I knew you wouldn't let me down. Now we're just gonna need protection. Oh. Help me find some salt. Okay, I did not read the entirety of that sentence. After Gaku said that they were gonna need protection, my mind went to a place. Gaku stuck to me like glue for the rest of the day. I had my doubts about his idea of protection, but I did my best to humor him. Well, Takumi, you can't just do it raw. I'm going to hell, probably.
Up and Atom troops, time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 63rd day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
I barely had any time to take note of the morning announcement when a different sound filled the air. Oh, it's battle time.
Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Unauthorized personnel detected on school grounds. Defense mode initiated. All available troops prepare for battle immediately.
It's an enemy attack. I better get to the war room. As usual, everyone was there waiting for me. How did it always get here so fast? I pushed aside those unimportant concerns and turned my attention on the battlefield. What's our status?
It's all small fries this time. A lot of them, but no sign of any commanders.
That makes sense. The commander we beat was the 12th one. Beshness is the only one left now. She won't be coming this time, though. How can you know that? Don't ask questions. I just do. Okay, sheesh. No need to blow your stack. Haruko has memories from the other timelines. That's how she knows whether or not Beshness will appear in this battle. I hope she's right. Anyway, we'd better get started. Is everyone ready? Then let's do this. Defensive battle initiate.
I don't want to fight.
Oh, they're crying.
No!
Oh no. They're all sad.
What's with these voices? No!
It's the curse! I told you guys there were evil spirits out to get us!
It's not the curse, Gaku. This happens every freaking timeline.
I guess we should have expected this. It is kind of creepy, though.
Ignore them. We got invaders to kill. Right, let's go.
We can skip this one. It's just, we've done this one so many times.
I think we got them all.
The next wave is usually when the commander shows up.
If there's no commander, this should be easy. Keep going, everyone!
Not like this! I don't want to fight! Wow! I know a consolation prize of a character like me has no right to brag, but that really wasn't too hard!
Not physically, but putting up with those weird voices the whole time was totally stressful.
See? It's just one more way the curse is manifesting itself!
You really gotta let that go, man.
No, never let it go, Gaku. Cling to it forever.
At the very least, Zenta's curse didn't do anything. We haven't lost anyone since then.
Oh, that is just tempting fate.
This battle left a bad taste in my mouth. Can we go back now? Yeah. I'm going to take it easy in my room for a while.
Another battle was over. Like Tsubasa said, even though the eerie screams of our enemies had taken their toll on us, even after we went back to school, I could still feel them ringing in my ears. Hey Haruko, why do we have to go even farther away this time?
No.
You want to hear the rest of my story, don't you? You're going to tell me more today then? Yes, be patient. We'll be here soon. You said you were going to show me some evidence. Is that why we're here? Haruko nodded.
Oh?
Follow me. What is this place? And what's this machine? I call it the Parallel Leap Machine, or PLM for short. Parallel Leap? Don't ask me what it means, or why it's here, or who built it. I don't know any of that. All I know is that the basics of what it does and how to operate it, and I've only worked that out through trial and error. It seems to be a device that allows travel between parallel universes. Parallel universes? You mentioned something similar before. They're like other worlds, alternate futures created by differing actions.
Oh?
This allows us to travel between those worlds, to timelines where things played out differently. So it's like a time machine. No, not at all.
Oh?
It only moves you to another timeline, not to the past or the future. You just jump into another universe on the same day, and at the same time. When you said Kako wasn't dead, but you took her out of the equation, did you send Murder Kako to a different timeline? Does that mean in other timelines I have to worry about running into Murder Gi-infested Kako? Haruko! You bitch! You fucked over alternate timeline versions of ourselves? To make the already doomed timeline you were in slightly easier? Oh my god, you're a terrible person! Haruko, you're a horrible, horrible person! You used this to send her to another universe, didn't you? Yes. If I'd let her remain here, she would have killed everyone. But I had no way to prove it, and explaining this to everyone would have been problematic. So I sent her away to somewhere she couldn't hurt us. She hurt other versions of us!
Oh?
I won't make excuses, but it had to be done. No, it didn't! You could have just killed her! I don't really know if being sent to another universe is a bad thing or not. It is! It's bad for the people in the other universe! This was just Haruko's way of neutralizing a threat, after all. Kako probably didn't like it, and Ima wouldn't have been too happy either, but I wasn't about to condemn her for it. I'll condemn her for it! Shit was fucked! Assuming this is all true, what kind of world did she end up in? I was in a hurry that day, so I just selected a timeline as far away from this one as possible. You didn't even... Oh my god. Here, let me check. Haruko stepped up to the machine and started tinkering with the controls. Well, this is unfortunate. The PLM is broken. We can't use it anymore. What? Somebody's interfered with the programming and wrecked it from the inside out. There's no way we can repair it like this. But who would do something like that? The machine logs its user sessions, but most of the details there have been erased too.
Oh?
It does tell us when it was used, though. We can make some deductions based on that part. The last time the machine was used was on day 36. Oh my god, did Eito use it? Did Eito fucking find this? Okay, so... We did have that other timeline where another Eito showed up after we killed him. This explains it. Or was that the box of blessings? I don't know. Day 36. That's the day Eito disappeared. Yup, Eito went to... That explains where the death game Eito showed up.
Oh?
I think he used this machine to escape to a parallel universe. Fan-freaking-tastic. Yeah, when he was the second sponsor and Tsubasa stabbed him. He must have left some kind of delayed release virus in the system, so we couldn't follow him. He went all the way to another world. Why would he want to do that? Because you guys put him in a cage? And he had nowhere else to go? We'll never know. We've just got no way of asking him or figuring out where he went. It's best just to forget about it. The real problem is how he got out of that cage that day. He couldn't have escaped on his own, so someone from the team must have let him out. Takumi, I know you're going through a lot, and I'll admit that I'm responsible for a lot of it, but I need you to think about this calmly and clearly. I think calmly and clearly you are really, really bad at this. You made terrible decisions that fucked over so many people. You have to forget about ghosts and concentrate on the very real threats we're facing. Yeah, I know. It's just what? Hello. Nothing. It's nothing. The ghostly woman had been watching us the whole time, but telling Haruko wouldn't do any good. Logically, I knew she was just a hallucination. But with her constantly hovering on the edge of my vision, It was easy to forget that sometimes.
Up and Atom troops, time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 65th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
I don't really think this is a good idea. Oh no, Shama's in distress.
Hey!
Shut up, man. I'm going. Don't try to stop me. Huh? I heard voices raised outside and rushed out to see what was going on. What's happening? What's all this noise? Ah, Takumi. Oh, hey, Takumi. Why are you two fighting? I could hear you through the walls. Takamaru says he's going to go out searching the ruins on his own. Why would you want to do that? Ain't it obvious? All this stuff about curses and crap keeps coming back to the box of whatever it was. We keep going in circles because we still don't know what the deal is with that box. Can we please stop on the boxes? I've had enough of the boxes. I'm gonna go find one so we can figure out what it is and how it works. Then we can finally put this whole thing to bed. But I'm going whether you like it or not. If you try and stop me, I won't go easy on you. Takumi, can't you do something? Okay, that's not actually a bad idea, Takamaru. But you shouldn't go out there on your own. I'll come with you. Whatever, do what you want. Thank you, Takumi. Don't worry about it. Let the others know what we're doing, okay? Let's get going, Takamaru. Do you have any idea where we should start? Nah, I figure we'll go with our guts. Your instincts can lead you to stuff you wouldn't notice consciously sometimes. That's how this works, right? Well, kind of. Let's just do our best here. And so Takamaru and I spent the day outside school grounds, scouring the ruins for another box. Damn, time's passed. For the past few days, Takamaru and I have done little else but explore the ruins outside the school. We checked the inside of the one containing the doll thoroughly, but hadn't found anything out of the ordinary. So we decided to look for another one as well. We'd seen 2 so far, so it stood to reason there might be more out there. At least, that's what we thought. But here we were, at the end of day 71, with nothing to show for it. Even Takamaru knew to admit defeat. Reluctantly, we both trudged back to the school.
Up and Atom troops, time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 72nd day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
Most of the invader attacks happened first thing in the morning, and this one was no exception. Hot on the heels of the morning announcement, the alarm sounded. Oh, great! Fan-freaking-tastic.
Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Unauthorized personnel detected on school grounds.
Is it Del Shaw? I don't want to
Defense mode
fight Del
initiated.
Shaw.
All available troops prepare for battle immediately.
I hurried over to the war room to get ready. Come on, man. Why you always gotta be the last one to show up? You are rather slow. Yeah, what are you, a turtle? More like a slug. It's really something to be even later than me.
Hey!
Do you guys have to destroy my self-esteem right before the battle? Honestly, yeah, they should. Takumi, we should get going. Right. Defensive battle, initiate. No.
No!
Let's skip it. We're just gonna fight these guys, and then Del Shao's gonna show up, and we're not gonna be able to beat him.
Oh man, this is so easy! I don't even want to throw up like I usually do. Not even a little? I tried dry heaving, but I just coughed up an old scrap of food.
Gross! Too much information!
You guys want to quit the chit-chat?
Yeah, it looks like the next wave of enemies are here!
Then we take them out too.
No!
Help me!
It's over? That was it? When things are this easy, it feels like the floor is gonna be pulled out from under us any minute.
Ugh, don't be such a paranoid little pessimist. We had an easy win. That's a good thing.
I guess so. Good work, everyone!
I kinda wish it was always this easy.
Let's just take some time to enjoy and appreciate this victory.
Yeah, you're right. We won, and that's what's important.
Thanks, everyone. You did a great job today.
Despite the relaxed mood, my thoughts were still racing. Did these invaders feel hatred and resentment towards us for killing them? Probably, yes. Could those feelings be strong enough to linger even after death? Maybe. Would they come back as vengeful ghosts? They could. Could they even possess one of us? Oh, probably. It was early, before the morning announcement. I was woken up by Gaku calling for me at the top of his voice. Takumi, come quick! It's an emergency! I had a very bad feeling about what that might mean. Gaku took me to the classroom on the first floor. Everyone else was there too outside the door. Is Kurara dead? She's the only one not in the group shot, and Shoma is looking particularly traumatized right now. We're missing someone. Don't tell me. With a lump in my throat, I charged forward into the classroom and saw exactly what I'd been afraid of.
Kurata.
Yup.
When I came here this morning, I found her like this.
Yep, that's bad. The mask Kurara usually hid behind had been removed. Her face was deathly pale, and it was clear to everyone she was gone. The blood on the floor is mostly dry too, so we can't bring her back.
Kurata! Damn it! Talk to me!
Takemaru, don't. We're... Poor Kurara. Why did this happen?
Because none of you listened to Gaku when he said you should stick together as a group.
Another victim! The curse is back!
Wait. Something doesn't make sense to me.
What's that?
Haruko beckoned us back out into the corridor.
Huh.
She was killed in this classroom, a place none of us use most of the time. Gaku, you said you were the one who found her. What were you doing here and so early in the morning? You're not suspecting him, are you? Gaku's bad at murder, okay? We literally saw, like, him try to stab Takumi in the other timeline, and he fucked that up. I'd like him to explain his behavior at least. It's not normal to go poking around in random rooms before the day's even officially started. Whoa, 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 you can't pin this on me. I was called here by her ghost. Her ghost? I was asleep just like normal when suddenly I started finding it hard to breathe. And the next thing I knew, I was here. I must have been Kurara's ghost guiding me here so she could punish me for letting this happen. Seriously, dude? You're still going on about that crap? I believe him. You guys are just as bad as me. You're always shooting me down when I bring up ghosts, but you've never come up with any other explanations. Maybe you got a point. This is too much. How long are you gonna keep denying it? We've been cursed. By the Box of Calamity, by Eva, by Kurara, probably by a bunch of others too. The only thing we've been cursed by is Haruko's poor decision making. She's worse at time traveling than Takumi. Everything weird that's happened is their fault. We need to exorcise them, or we're done for. I refuse to accept that way of thinking. I'm not asking you. Takumi, you believe me, right? The curse is gonna get us all if we don't do something. We need an exorcism. Don't be fooled, Takumi. There's a logical explanation for all of this. Holding silly rituals is only going to waste our time. I think... I know where this is going. I do not trust Haruko at all anymore. I am taking Gaku's side. Maybe it is ghosts. Honestly, at the very least, while we work with Gaku to deal with the ghost problem, even if it doesn't make things better, it's not gonna make things worse by doing Haruko's whole "I'ma just send people to different dimensions" bullshit. Come on, Gaku, let's lock in. Maybe we really are cursed. No, we definitely are. There's too much that doesn't make sense otherwise. Right? I knew you'd come around, Takumi. Please tell me you're not serious. Oh, I am so fucking serious. Of course I am. Everyone's been killed in such bizarre, malicious ways. It only makes sense that some kind of bizarre, malicious presence is behind it. You've really gone off the deep end, huh? I never thought you'd be the kind of guy to buy into all that BS. Do you guys have a better explanation for who the killer is then? It's Nozomi. That's why we're trying to figure out. And how many people have died while we've been doing that? How many more of us could still die before we find an answer? We don't need to know why this is happening. We just have to find a way to stop it. And if this really is a curse, then there's gotta be a way to break it. You tell him, Takumi! We've been way too reactive this whole time! Finding the killer won't do us any good. If we can't prevent the next murder, I am having the time of my life right now. There's no getting through to them now. For once I agree with you, Haruko. Please, everyone, just calm down. No. That's right, Kurara's still hanging there. Yeah, we probably should take her down and bury her, honestly. There's no time to be fighting amongst ourselves. Yeah, we should get her down at least. Yeah, we gotta bury her. I can't stand the idea of leaving her like that.
Hey!
I guess you're right. She may come back and haunt us if we don't. Hold on a minute. This is a crime scene. We need to preserve it until we've had the chance to investigate. No! We gotta treat her body with respect. Have some decency. That's your concern here? It must be so nice to have a head as empty as yours. You just don't understand people's feelings. Can't you see you're making this worse? Yeah, you call her a bitch, Gaku. Go on. Gaku, as a woman, I am giving you a free one-time pass to use the C word. I think we should have other things here for today. Enough has happened already. I don't want us to fight on top of that. Could you run that by me again? We think all these murders have been because of a curse. So now, we want to find a way to get rid of it. It's probably the invader ghosts who are causing this curse, so we figured we need to get some kind of invader ritual to deal with them. Have you found anything in here about, like, exorcisms and stuff? Are you sure about this, Takumi? You really think it was a curse that killed the others? No, it was Nozomi, but honestly, I feel like being on Gaku's side while he's convinced it's a curse is the least destructive choice compared to whatever the fuck Haruko's gonna do, because I do not trust her at all. I do. It's the only thing that makes sense to me. Alright. In that case, I'll make that my priority too. There are a few things I've already read that might help. They should be in this pile over here. For real? Awesome. I knew we could count on you. Come on, Takumi. It's research time. We've got a curse to break. Why is Gaku blushing? Why is Gaku blushing right now? Oh my god, this is the Gaku romance route. We're on it. We're on the Gaku romance route. No one can lock him in a cage for being bisexual this time. Anything that looks even a little bit doable, we do it. Nothing is off the table.
Gah!
If we try a whole bunch of rituals, one of them's bound to make these spirits move on to the great beyond. Right. And if we do that, the curse will be broken. We can take back control and stop having to worry about all this weird stuff. Gaku, the ghost boy, and I spent the whole day in the library, looking through document after document. We uncovered several purification rituals used by past generations of invaders, and learned everything we could about them. This music. It's an invader funeral song I recreated from the stuff in the library. Pretty sure I nailed it too. It's scary how talented I am sometimes. I fully support Gaku's aspiring DJ career. Yeah, it's pretty amazing to put together a whole song in just one day.
Oh.
Well, I was wondering what all that racket was. I should have known you two would be responsible. Haruko, we're having a funeral. Show some respect. Laugh while you can, Haruko, but this track is gonna save us all. If that's what makes you feel better, then by all means, do whatever you want. I'll even let this disturbance of peace slide. I don't care anymore.
Hey!
She really hates our guts. Fuck her. She doesn't understand. Forget her, man. She's the one who won't open her mind to the truth. Come on, we've got more composing and arranging to do.
Huh?
Really? This isn't the only song I found in those old documents. We gotta try all of them in case the first one doesn't work. I'm also gonna put them all together into one big ultimate funeral dirge mega mix. Sounds good. Let me know what I can do to help. I love Gaku so much. What's that smell? It's like ditch water or a cesspool or the inside of my room. That's the smell of salvation. It's a special ultra-sense purifying incense. It's practically guaranteed to keep away evil spirits. I think this is going to keep me away too. You're not planning to burn that all over the school, are you? Sorry, but we don't know where the spirits could be coming from. We've got to cover all our bases. I'd really prefer if you didn't. It's enough like my BO that I can probably get used to it, but I'd feel bad for everyone else. Show a little perspective, guys. This smell is gonna prevent anyone else from dying. Perhaps, but don't worry. Tomorrow's batch will be even more effective. Wait, you're going to keep burning it after this? Of course. You know what they say, Rome wasn't exercised in a day. Sorry, but I never heard anyone say that. Gaku just said it, okay? He's a trendsetter. Yeah, me neither. Don't ruin this for me.
Huh?
A higher order exorcism? Yes, you can think of it like a spiritual ritual to get rid of the wraiths.
Huh?
It takes 3 days in total, but all the sources say it's incredibly effective against any kind of any and all malicious presences. It's really that powerful. This is it. This will solve all our problems, baby. Okay, he's calling Takumi baby. Gaku is calling Takumi baby. Like, this is the Gaku romance route. They're fucked up exorcist boyfriends together, honestly. Perhaps, but considering how strong it is, it needs a lot of preparation. You need holy water drawn from a particular spring, and coals for the sacred fire, and also a medicinal herb that only grows on the highest mountains in this region. Unless you can get those things, we can't even start the ritual, let alone see it through to the end. It does sound like that'll be hard to get our hands on. But if it can really break the curse, it'll be worth the trouble. Yeah, that's the spirit. We'll psych ourselves up today and start looking for stuff tomorrow. Project Exercise the Wrath and Save the Day is on. I'm having fun. I'm having so much fun right now. Hey Gaku, you ready to go?
Yeah!
Are you ready? This is gonna be a pretty intensive journey. I know, come on, let's get going. And so Gaku and I left the school and went off on our search. Our objective was to find the 3 items necessary to perform the Wrath exorcism. Those items were holy water, coals from a sacred fire, and special medicinal herbs. We wandered far outside the wall of fire in search of them. We didn't find anything of the sort. The sun descended as we searched, and soon night fell. We gave up the search party for the day and trudged back to the school. It's fine, there's always next time. Do you even care about how potentially screwed we all are right now? Takamaru.
Yeah!
Of course we do. Everything we've been doing is to get us unscrewed, you know? Yeah? You seriously think playing that messed up music and burning that weird smelling crap and just wandering around outside is gonna do us any good? If you really want to help, take a shift keeping watch or something. We tried that and it didn't work. The murders just kept on coming. Now we're attacking the root of the problem. This is giving me a headache. Fine, whatever. Do what you want. Not like you'd be any help anyway. Sorry, Takamaru, but I've made my choice. This is how I'm going to fix things. Let's go, Gaku. We need to get the stuff for the ritual. I love that this route is basically Takumi and Gaku being fucked up exorcist boyfriends that everyone else can't stand. This is amazing. Top tier writing. With that, Gaku and I went searching once more, but the outside world was vast. Finding the 3 items we sought wouldn't be a simple matter. Our attempts were as fruitless as the day before, and it soon grew dark. And so, that day's search came to an unfortunate ending. Come to think of it, I hadn't seen that ghost woman in a while. Maybe all these countermeasures were starting to take effect. I'd like to think they are, but I can't let my guard down. For all I know, she could be waiting to strike when I least expect it. For now, I have to concentrate on getting everything we need for the ritual. It was the 3rd day of our search. We walked around until our legs grew stiff. But of course, we still couldn't find a single one of the 3 items we needed. As the darkness of the night set in, Gaku and I dejectedly returned to the school. We were met with good luck that day. We were halfway up the mountainside, shrouded in greenery. There we found a pure spring flowing with pristine water. After all of our long searching, we finally arrived at the right place. So this is the spring of purity we've been looking for. I knew we could find it! It's so clean and sparkly. It almost feels sacred in a way. I guess it would need to be a ritual for, like... Gaku, did you just did you just get inside the sacred spring? Quit being so uptight. Springs like this don't come along every day. We might as well have some fun with it. Take this. Now you've done it. You think this sacred water here is for you to play around in? You're doing the same, aren't you? Aw, you started it. Okay, they're actually really cute together. I ship it. I ship it. I don't even like Takumi that much, but I'll let him date Gaku. It's fine. They're cute together. Man, I wish I had some girls here. Let's just get the water and get going. Yeah, better take enough so that we don't have to come back later. Gaku trying to no homo, a very gay moment. Does not change the fact that both Gaku and Takumi are very bisexual. It was Gaku who first suggested that the other 2 items could also be in the mountains. Trusting that idea, I followed him to the same mountain we made our way through the day before. We went past the spring we'd found, and after a few hours, Gaku's guess turned out to be right. We found the 2nd item, in a slight clearing in the deep thicket. These must be the coals we need for the ritual. What are hot coals doing inside the mountain anyway? Maybe it got struck by lightning, and these embers are what's left of the fires that it caused. You can see how people would consider it a strange phenomena like that to be sacred. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. By the way, I've got bad news. What is it? You know how I brought along a bunch of torches so we could keep the flame going? Well, this place is a lot further away than I thought. We might not have enough. It'll all be for nothing if it goes out before we get back. That just means we gotta run. It's a full-on sprint all the way to the school. A sprint, huh? It was our 6th day of searching, and we spent it climbing that same mountain as if something was guiding us. We'd been blessed with good fortune the day after the day, and as we neared the summit, our luck held steady as we successfully found the last item. This is the herb we need, right? Must be. Let's pick as much as we can find and head back. Wait, if we do that, this plant could go extinct. I'm all for taking some extra, but taking all of it's going overboard. It's a little late for that, don't you think? Once we get to day 100, it's gonna get torched along with everything else anyway. What's the difference if it dies out a couple weeks earlier? I get your point, but... Come on, can't we just leave a little of it behind? Seriously, why? I just think this ritual should be, you know, reverent, respectful. Taking all of these sacred herbs feels like something that could call down divine punishment on us. Maybe there's something in that. Okay, we'll leave a couple of sprigs as they are. Do your best to live while you can, little guys. Alright, we've got everything we need. Are you ready? We just have to chant these sacred verses, right? That sounds easy enough. Keeping it going for 3 whole days might be a strain, but it's not so bad compared to what we've been through already. We better get started. You never know when the curse might strike next. Let's do this!
Isapsit ivel, stirips live. Isapsit ivel, stirips live.
They're so fucking bad shit. But I am rooting for them.
Isapsit ivel, stirips live. Isapsit ivel, stirips live.
Disturbing the peace again, you two.
What are they doing?
Beats me. Just ignore them.
Isapsit ivel, stirips live. Isapsit ivel, stirips live.
Isapsit ivel, stirips live. Isapsit.
Isapsit ivel, stirips live.
They're just gonna do this for 3 days.
Stirips live.
Isapsit ivel, stirips live. Isapsit ivel, stirips live.
Isapsit ivel, stirips live. Isapsit ivel, stirips live.
Oh my god. I actually would like an entire story that's just like this. I want this to be forever.
Isapsit ivel, stirips live. Isapsit ivel, stirips live.
I'm so happy. This is just so much fun. Gaku and I continued chanting all the rest of the day, again. The sun set and rose again, and set again. But we didn't stop. We couldn't let anything interrupt the ritual. We kept going for 3 days and 3 nights, and then... Oh my god. It's morning. The ritual's finally over. Now we don't have to worry about the wrath anymore, right? Here's hoping. We should probably...
Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Unauthorized personnel detected on school grounds. Defense mode initiated. All available troops prepare for battle immediately.
An enemy attack. Come on, Gaku. Right. The curse is gone. I'm not about to lose some regular old living invaders. You chumps actually decided to show up. I thought you'd be too busy chanting your magic words. It would be so much easier if that worked to get rid of the invaders, too. Come on, Haruko, don't be too hard on them. I can't help it. I'm so tired of all that ridiculous hocus pocus they've been doing. Say what you want. We did what needed to be done. Anyway, the invaders are almost here. Right, let's focus on the battle for now.
God of the planet, hear my plea and lend me thy strength. Blood of my bond, release!
I'm not fighting you, I'm skipping the battle.
Come, take up your arms. Show me just who you really are. Let us begin. First, I want you to show me your strength.
Keep up the good work, everyone.
To battle! That's all? What a disappointment. I expected more.
Ugh! He's so strong!
What do we do?
It's all right. Leave it to me.
You.
I'll do something about him with my ability.
We're definitely at a disadvantage. Takumi, let's use his power.
Okay. Sorry. It's all on you.
Yeah, got it.
Ugh.
So I've been wondering, did we really get rid of the wrath in the end? Probably, yeah, it's fine. Don't tell me you're having second thoughts. Holding all these rituals and stuff was your idea.
Yeah!
No, don't get me wrong. I haven't changed my mind about the curse being to blame for all this.
Ugh.
But like, we only did what we could figure out from those old documents, you know? What if there's some kind of detail or nuance we missed? How can we tell if we actually did the whole thing right? I got thinking that last night, and now I can't get it out of my head. Maybe you're right. There's only so much we know about the invader language and culture. Even so, there's really not anything we can do about it now. Of course there is. It's easy. We just have to carry out the ritual again.
Yeah!
Except we'll do it a little different to account for anything we missed or got wrong the first time. We still have some of the materials left over, so we should be good to go. If we keep doing it over and over, it's bound to take effect eventually, don't you think? Hey, you're right. In a situation like this, we can't be too careful. Then it's on. We'll rest up tomorrow and make a fresh start the day after. Sounds good. If this is what it takes to keep everyone safe, you can count me in. Morning, huh? I need to use today to prepare my body for tomorrow. I could spend it like normal and spend some time with someone, but somehow I feel like the others won't want to hang out with me right now. The last thing I want is to make things even more awkward. In that case, maybe I'll put together some more incense and purifying salt and stuff instead. More than anything, I just need to take it easy. That's the best thing I can do for today. Okay, time to get the ritual started. This version's gonna be more severe than the last one. I hope you're ready. Who do you think you're talking to? I was born ready.
Yeah!
That's the spirit. Let's do this.
Isapsit ivel, stirips live. Isapsit ivel, stirips live.
Isapsit ivel, stirips live. Isapsit ivel, stirips live.
They're at it again. They're really into it, too. I wish they'd at least keep it down at night. Nozomi, are you okay? You're looking kind of sickly. That incense they've been burning doesn't really agree with me.
I love that that's keeping Nozomi from killing people.
Really? It's that bad? Should we talk to them and get them to stop?
No, that's the only thing keeping Nozomi from killing people.
No, the way they are now, I don't think they'd listen. Just let them get all this out of their system. I'll try to bear with the smell until then. You're too nice for your own good, Nozomi.
Isapsit ivel, stirips live. Isapsit ivel, stirips live.
Isapsit ivel, stirips live. Isapsit ivel, stirips live.
Isapsit ivel, stirips live. Isapsit
Oh, you can?
ivel, stirips live.
Oh wait, you can read it backwards. Evil spirits leave this place. Cool!
Isapsit ivel, stirips live. Isapsit ivel, stirips live.
Isapsit ivel, stirips live. Isapsit ivel, stirips live.
Isapsit ivel, stirips live. Isapsit ivel, stirips live.
Gaku and I continue chanting for the rest of the day. Again. The sun set and rose again, and set again. We kept it up for 3 days and 3 nights, and then... We're finally done. Yeah, what is it today? Day 93? What do you want to do now, Takumi? I knew what Gaku really meant by that question. Even taking any future battles into account, we should have enough time for one more attempt. I say we do it. We can't risk letting this rift survive.
Yeah!
Nice. I had a feeling you'd say...
Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Unauthorized personnel detected on school grounds. Defense mode initiated. All available troops prepare for battle immediately.
It's Tao Shah. He's back. Now I'll teach him to mess up other people's schedules.
You're finally here. I was tired of waiting.
You brought friends with you this time.
I wanted to come alone, but that woman went and sent them with me.
That woman? Do you mean Vashtas?
Well, that hardly matters. More importantly, let us begin.
Okay, here goes.
To battle!
We're skipping this. I think
There. That's all of the cannon fodder dealt with.
I think if we skip all of the battles, we might be actually able to finish this branch of the route today.
Now, just the old man.
Then let's finish this.
How trifling and lukewarm. Is that all you've got? Hesitation, fear, sadness. They show in your every move.
We're doing everything we can. You can't just insult us.
How regretful that I was dragged into such a trifling battle. Just what is the value of a battle that ends without seeing the entirety of the opponent's might? Enough. I'll dispatch all of... So, it's you.
Huh? He stopped moving? Isn't this our chance?
It's like someone is standing in front of him.
what you will. I have my own goal. You have a point. You indeed have a point. I will leave.
What?
I said I will leave. Whether I kill you or you kill me, it seems the death I seek is not here. I have lost interest. This will do. I shall leave.
You're abandoning the battle?
This should be preferable for you. And it doesn't change the outcome. And you cannot beat her. At this rate, you will be killed. Farewell.
Huh?
He didn't mention anything about coming back, so that was likely the last time we'd ever see him. Okay, we have 6 days left and 10 minutes before it's been hitting the 2-hour mark. I think we can do it. Everything's back in its proper place now. I thought putting this stuff away would be easy, but I guess I underestimated how messy it all was. Sorry to make you help me with this. The final attack is coming soon, so we have to stay put and save my strength. It's fine. I'm glad to help after all the research and translation you did for us. Gaku's still finding new ways to set up cleansing charms all around the school. I see. I don't know whether that will help, but you seem happier at least. And if you're happy, I'm happy. We're planning to try that 3-day ritual one more time, so this will be my last chance to clean everything up. There's no way of telling what will happen when the final attack begins, so it's all just a matter of settling our nerves now. I spent most of the day cleaning up the library and chatting with the ghost boy. Just a nice, quiet day. We'll hold the ritual tomorrow, so I'll take it easy today. I'll just prepare myself mentally and... I wonder who that is. Come in. Hey, Takumi, you got a minute? Tsubasa? Oh, sure, what's wrong? Well, it's getting near the end, you know? We're thinking of getting everyone together to make sure there's no more murders. We figure if we stick together and keep watching shifts, no one else will get attacked. It'll work better than the more people we have, so I was hoping you and Gaku would join us. Sorry, but I'll pass. We're going to be busy with the ritual. Don't you think it's time you gave all this ritual stuff a rest? We're getting really worried about you. And it's better for everyone if we act like a real team for whatever the final battle brings, okay? It would mean a lot to me if you could join us. Right, but the ritual takes 3 days, so we wouldn't be able to break off and take our shifts. What? So your weird ceremony is more important than the rest of us getting out of this alive? This weird ceremony is all that's keeping us alive. Nozomi is possessed by a gi, and for some reason, whatever the hell incense we're using is all that's keeping her from killing people. Of course not. We're doing this because we want everyone to survive. All right, forget it then. See you around, Takumi. Good luck with your ritual. Tsubasa turned her back on me and walked out the door. I watched her go in silence, then lay down on my bed. We'd hold the ritual again tomorrow. I had to take it easy today.
Huh?
This is it. One way or another, this is our last chance. Let's exercise this wrath once and for all. Yeah, we have to protect our friends.
Isapsit ivel, stirips live. Isapsit ivel, stirips live.
Isapsit ivel, stirips live. Isapsit ivel, stirips live.
Man, what a racket.
At least we'll know right away if anything happens to one of them. You know, because the noise will stop.
Forget them. Those of us who are still sane have to stick together and keep watch.
Right. Let's all do our best for these last few days.
Isapsit ivel, stirips live. Isapsit ivel, stirips live.
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 Isapsit ivel, stirips live. Isapsit ivel,
Isapsit ivel, stirips live. Isapsit ivel, stirips live.
Gaku and I chanted harder and more passionately than we ever had before. Eventually, we reached a state of hyper-focus where we weren't even aware of the passage of time anymore. The next 3 days went by in a flash. Yes, we did it! Yeah, but we can't relax just yet. Huh? Why not? All these rituals should have dealt with the wrath. That danger is past us now. But there's something else we need to deal with. If she's going to attack us one last time, she'll do it today.
Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Unauthorized personnel detected on school grounds. Defense mode initiated. All available troops prepare for battle immediately.
See? It's Veshness. She's here.
Let's get this started.
She's here. Get ready.
Just as Haruko said, Veshness had arrived, calmly approaching from the distance. I could hear everyone's breath hitch. Tension filled the air. At last, Veshness stood in place. She looked up and down before she spoke.
Your power and the power of the Second Coming are mine. I shall devour all. Flying flame attack. Now, put yourselves back together and come at me again.
Even if we keep fighting like this, I can't see us winning against Veshness. If only we could create some kind of opening.
Use my power.
That's right.
She's using an undying flame attack, so we should fight fire with fire.
Okay, everyone, here we go.
Now that you've won, there's only despair in this planet's future. Truly, the worst of all bad endings!
An omnidirectional attack will launch in 300 seconds. Special Defense Unit members, please board the escape pod in the schoolyard immediately.
The final announcement played just like it had the last time. I scrambled to my feet and ran up the floor. Oh man, if I don't make it in time, it'll all be for nothing. The pod was waiting for us in the schoolyard when I arrived. The others were there too, all except Gaku. Now that it's finally over, it feels a little anticlimactic. You think so? Damn girl, you are a badass. Me, I had a hell of a time just dragging myself out of bed this morning. Don't worry, Takimaru. We know how hard you fought yesterday. It's obvious you're still tired from that. Are you feeling alright, Nozomi? You're looking even more pale than before. It's just a little nervous about the idea of flying in this thing. But I'm sure it'll be alright. The war is finally over, so everything will work out fine. I certainly hope so. Even if the fighting is over now, I wouldn't want you collapsing or getting sick. None of them even looked at me as they stepped into the pod. And honestly, I didn't blame them. I turned them down when they asked me for my help, and prioritized the cleansing ritual instead. They wouldn't stop me from getting in the pod or with them or anything, but they were clearly no longer friends. I'd irrevocably tarnished my relationship with these four. Yo, Takumi, what's with that sour look on your face? Now that we've reached the end, I can't help wondering, did I make the right choice? No one died! Was there a better way to resolve all this? Probably not. You just love beating yourself up about stuff, don't you?
Yeah!
Think about it. Ever since we started performing those rituals, the killing stopped. There hasn't been a single new victim. Our plan worked. Our hard work paid off. What's so wrong about that? Besides, our fight's not over yet. Huh?
Yeah!
We killed Veshness, and now we're about to wipe out all the invaders left on the planet.
Huh?
Just think of all the curses and vengeful spirits something like that is gonna create. Our fight against those malicious forces isn't over. It's only just beginning. So I went to the library and grabbed all the books and old documents I could carry. I was wondering what took you so long to get here. I guess that explains it. Come on, let's get in the pod. Don't want to get left behind.
Yeah!
Once we get to the artificial satellite, we'll have to get started on a whole new set of rituals.
I can count on you, right, Takumi?
Gaku thrust his fist out toward me. I smiled and bumped my own fist against it.
Absolutely. I'm with you all the way, Gaku.
They're just gonna move in together and keep doing, like, rituals all the time. They're gonna live happily ever after. Gi and Nozomi don't know what hell she's gonna wreak on the artificial satellite, but Takumi and Gaku, gonna be fine. Gonna be a very happy couple. Ending 36, Box of Calamity Route, exercise plan. Okay. Hey, this was a great ending. New ship unlocked. Anyway, Gaku behaved like a lunatic and he got himself a boyfriend. Worked out great. Gaku had better problem solving than Haruko did. Tomorrow, we're gonna go back to the route branch and see how things go when we side with Haruko, because I do not have confidence that they're gonna go well. Anyway, until next time, show's over.